What is the appeals process in court? Imagine winning a case in court, only to find out someone is not happy with the decision. What happens next? That's where the appeals process comes into play. It's a way for parties to ask a higher court to review the decision made by a lower court. This process is part of the larger judicial system, following the trial and before final judgments are made. It's like a second opinion, but for legal decisions. The appeals process doesn't re-examine all the facts from the trial. Instead, it looks at whether the law was applied correctly and if any legal mistakes happened that could have affected the outcome. The first step is filing a notice of appeal. This must be done within a strict deadline after the trial court's judgment. Usually, it's within 30 days for most cases. The notice tells the court and the other party that you want to challenge the decision. After that, you pay a filing fee, which can vary depending on the court. If you cannot afford it, you can ask for a fee waiver. It's important to follow all procedural rules, like submitting the notice on time and serving copies to the other side. Next, the record on appeal is prepared. This includes all the documents, evidence, and transcripts from the trial. The appellate court will only review what happened in the lower court, so this record is vital. Then both sides submit written briefs. The person appealing explains why they think the decision was wrong. The opposing side responds, defending the original ruling. Sometimes the appellant replies to the response. These briefs must follow specific rules about format and content. After the briefs are submitted, the court might hold an oral argument. This is a short hearing where lawyers present their case and answer questions from the judges. Not all appeals have oral arguments. Some are decided based solely on the written briefs. The appellate court then reviews the case for legal errors. It does not retry the case or hear new evidence. The court can decide to affirm the original decision, reverse it, modify it, or send it back to the trial court for further proceedings. If the party is still unhappy with the appellate court's decision, they can ask for a rehearing or seek review by a higher court. This could be a state Supreme Court or even the United States Supreme Court. These higher courts have discretion over whether to hear the case, and they usually only take cases involving significant legal questions. In the courtroom, it's important to remember that issues must be raised during the trial to be considered on appeal. Appellate courts generally do not consider issues that were not objected to or raised earlier. The appeals process is mainly about legal arguments written in briefs, requiring skilled advocacy and strict adherence to rules. Overall, it acts as a safeguard to ensure that legal decisions are correct and fair, while also helping to keep the final judgments clear and consistent.